G'day, I'm Andy from CoastFishTV, and one of my favourite baits to use that is really easy to prepare and cut to size for almost any size hook, and you'll catch heaps on it, is chicken breast. Why? Because it catches a whole lot of fish. It's really easy to use and it's easy to cut to size no matter what hook you're using. Now all you do is just measure it up so your bottom hook is basically sitting down the end of the fillet, and then we're just going to put the first hook through once and then a second time. So there you go, you've got that through twice, and then your top hook, that secures everything in. There we go. That's ready to drift down the bottom, and I'll tell you what, cod, snapper, they'll absolutely annihilate that one. I'm going to use a smaller hook now, and what I'm going to do is just use a really small bait and a skinny bait, and I'll catch mangrove jack, especially land-based. They love it. It's a good tip for you. Now, all we do is just grab your pair of scissors, just chop it nice and thin, but chop it long, and I'll show you why. All we need to do is grab your hook, we put it straight through, and we actually wind it around the hook. Simple as that. So you put it through a few times. Now a little trick just to hide the hook and keep the bait on is you've got your knot and your eye of your hook, just pull it over the top. Simple as that. So that's all hidden inside, and then you continue winding it on. There you go. And then what that does is essentially leaves a little tail hanging off the end. That's perfectly presented, and I can guarantee you won't miss a fish on that one. So there you go. If you want to add a bit of extra scent to your chicken, you can actually marinate it in the oil, the fish oil, the tuna oil overnight, or maybe even just for a couple of hours, and that'll give it a little bit extra scent. If the snapper aren't on the bite, that'll really get them going. Well, there you go. It's chook on a hook. It's one of my personal favourites, and it's a great little fishing tip. If you like this vid, make sure you subscribe to CoastFishTV. I'm Andy. We'll catch you later.